You guys think I have to start streaming on the weekend to save Librarian's life? They were posting all sorts of like Twitch sings.
Cause there's too much to give, cause you'd rather live for the thrill of it all.
Me duetting with like VTubers and stuff like that. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Like I think I might have to start streaming Saturdays and Sundays just so you're making banter compilations again instead of whatever the heck that was. I don't know about all the VTuber stuff. I know one of them retired or graduated or something. There must be some deadlocking going on. It's an epidemic. Librarian's not saying shit in the chat, even though it's 100% banter. And I hear my wife going, no, upstairs. He's grieving. I mean, it's kind of crazy Librarian can put out like a video or two a day, every day. I'm not necessarily recommending taking their schedule, but they also saw a movie in theaters this weekend and went on a 6-hour hike. So like, what's your excuse? They are also pretending to be married, which I'm sure takes up a lot of time. You're dead, buddy. What happens to a VTuber when they graduate, man? They go to college. I guess maybe the answer is that it's like part of the culture. But like, why does a VTuber retire, man? Nobody knows? It's part of idol culture? The company owns their IP? How can you fucking own my IP? How can you own my spirit, my avatar? That doesn't make sense. It's like leaving a content company like Machinima? Not really, because I fucking left Machinima. I signed like 2 contracts in the back and sent a Skype message, and then next day I was on YouTube partner program. I wasn't doing karaoke or anything. Like I'm genuinely asking out of curiosity. Like I don't know what it means. The company made the avatar for them? Really? I thought the avatar was like a representation of themselves. No? So they're like, I'm being real. This is a real fucking question, okay? Is like a VTuber, and maybe it's different for everybody. Is it a voice actor playing a character? Or is it, I've always wanted to stream as a little demon? There's some independent and some studio. You tell me there's fucking like JYP Records is out there hiring actresses to voice VTubers? Really? What did you think HoloLive is? I don't know what the fuck a HoloLive is, man. I watch sports. There's auditions for it and everything. I'm learning a lot, man. HoloLive was at the baseball game? Yeah, well, I don't watch baseball. My bad. They're content creators that get hired. This is great. You're blowing my world, man. You'd be a great Humpty Dumpty VTuber. My ass would not sign the deal, man. I'm kind of losing it because people are like, it's a 3D model. How do you expect them to make it? Well, some motherfucker made it. Like, why? Shit didn't pop out it wasn't grown in the soil and plucked from the loam. Like, somebody made it, man. Why didn't they make it? I gotta watch like a video essay on VTubing. Like, it's in the industry. I gotta be made aware of this. How much does a animated VTuber rig cost? You may find estimates for a 3D model in the range of $3,000 to $5,000. I get it. That's fucked up, though. Is this like? Listen, a guy who knows nothing about the industry and only found out like one thing. Hey, I'm gonna turn this whole system upside down. But like, aren't on these like really huge VTubers? Aren't they like investing $3,000 to $5,000, or I don't know, maybe like $5,000 to $20,000, and then making like fucking shitloads on the back end? They need the upfront investment? I thought you motherfuckers hated capitalism. Now you're out here going, well, the business owner took all the risk and not all of them are successful. So honestly, like it's kind of like a lottery system. A lot of the people you invest in don't really pan out. So you gotta, look at you. You're licking the boot, motherfuckers. Think of it like Andrew Garfield retiring from Spider-Man. But then like when he retired from Spider-Man, They were like, here's another dude, and he's like the new Spider-Man. When a VTuber retires, isn't it like no one's ever going to be Spider-Man ever again? No, it's like a different Spider-Man. There might be Spider-Man 2. Yeah, but it's not Spider-Man. Like if Fauna retired, does Fauna come back with like a different voice a year later? Probably. Wow, this is blow. I honestly, here's how like in my bubble I honestly thought VTubers were just like Chibli. I thought it was just like a person who was like, I want to stream, but I don't want to like reveal my face or identity, so I'm going to like be a 3D avatar. I didn't know it was like this, man. There's a whole side to the culture I'm completely ignorant of. 95% of YouTubers or of VTubers are like Chibli. There's flesh tubers who are corporate owned. Is that true? I mean, I guess that's true. Yeah, it's not like the people who come on the Nintendo Direct and pretend to have fun playing like the 4 out of 10 remastered JRPG from like 1993 that's called like Kingdom of Aurelia. Wow, what a great game. And coming up next, who's everybody's 7th favorite character from the Mario universe? That's right, Shy Guy. What if Shy Guy had his own game? And then it fucking bring, featuring up to 17 independent costumes. Shy Guy's elbows have been independently modeled to allow them to bend the way Shy Guy elbows would bend in real life. Shy Guy Bend the Adventure comes out July 2027. Where the fuck is Silksong? What the fuck is... is there a video essay on I'm not going to watch it. I'll get ChatGPT to summarize a 9-hour video essay about VTuber, because this is blowing my mind. This is like if you told me that Mouth was like a Canadian Tire plant. Like if my friend Michael A.L. Fox has been playing a role... I didn't know he's a official Canadian Tire streamer or something. Oh, that's crazy, man. We got to start a fucking VTuber not-for-profit, man. We got to be out here like doing some indie fun shit. We got to be like, I'll buy you the 3D model, and then you can pay me back the model cost over like 36 months or something like that. And once you paid it off, you're good to go. Just remember me if you get an opportunity or something like that. Imagine, dude. That would be so good for my female viewership. Yes! We could do it! I don't know. It seems like one of those things that you're all... Like, this is what Reddit was like in, like, 2009. You'd be like, are you guys sick of fucking the grocery store bending you over and hitting you with back shots every time you buy a loaf of bread? Well, we're going to sell bread at cost. And then it gets, like... 250,000 upvotes on Reddit. People are like, you got to go to like fairbread.com and buy your bread. And then it goes out of business catastrophically in 6 months because it turns out like the business is like 100 times harder than you thought it was as an outsider. You're like, what? Oh, okay, I paid for 100 people's VTuber rigs and none of them got profitable, and like I only have email addresses for all of them and 80% of them have already quit. Oh, shit. Fuck, dude. Yeah, we don't have your money. It's in Chibli's avatar and Dan's and Mouth's. We used it to animate special Halloween costumes. That's crazy, man. You're illuminating a lot for me. Kate, are you ready to stream, by the way? Stop hitting me, Tomo. I'm petting you. I'm happy they're successful. I mean, honestly, you know, I only look in my neighbor's bowl to make sure they have enough food, man. I don't think VTubers are taking anything away from me. It's like when people try to get me mad about the hot tub streamers. I'm like, I don't know if we have that much overlap. There's nothing to be mad about. Sometimes I'm mad because every time I go to the Twitch homepage, it serves me like 7 hot tub streams and then like one like Cheez-Its fucking like cheesy gaming challenge. Who can build the cheesiest house in fucking Fortnite to win a year's supply of white cheddar double groove Cheez-Its? But I get it. I get how the game is. I mean, I was sitting here playing fucking Deadlock and Valbrace for like 5 hours. So if anything, I'm jealous they get like those lifestyle sponsorships. I get, hey, we got an indie roguelite coming out. And I'm like, yeah, but is that all I am to you? I fucking eat snacks, man. I eat Tic Tacs from time to time. I would do a Cosmic Crisp sponsorship any day of the fucking week, man. I don't know if the Washington Agricultural Board has that much of a marketing budget, but like I'd negotiate on their terms, man. At least hold out for an envy. Listen here, you motherfucker. You don't have to pit two bad bitches against each other, but the Cosmic Crisp clears an envy on average. But the envies are still pretty good. It depends whether you're a texture maxer or a flavor maxer, because the envies do tend to be sweeter. They have a nice sweetness that it stops short of cloying, okay? But the Cosmic Crisp is literally always crispy and juicy, and some envies end up being mealy. If you get the perfect sweet, crispy envy, then it clears the average Cosmic Crisp. But the Cosmic Crisp is so fucking consistent that it's I go like 2-to-1. I go 2 Cosmic Crisps per envy. 2 trips to the grocery store for Cosmic, 1 trip for an envy. First time chatter. Does this streamer ever talk about the game? You must be new here. Most astute Twitch streamer. You must be new here. It's rare to witness a type A chatter being born. Lightning crashes, the moderator's dies. The confusion levels heads and go down. The new chatter down the hall. Oh, my streamers ranting once again. You know what I'm saying? The confusion levels heads. The confusion is they do be leveling heads. See the glory of the high, the fetus opens her eyes. The confusion sets in and gives birth to the fetus down the hall. Oh, my fetus setting in again like confusion, thunder leveling heads. Put the fetus at the center of the setting in. Pale blue colored eyes. Confusion sets in with the angel down the hall. I know what you're saying. That's a classic from the 90s. That's a 90s classic, without a doubt.